Hey guys, welcome back. In this episode, we will be creating this Coraline and other mother tray set. I started off printing the images using my Selfie Canon 1300. Once everything was printed out, I cut them to fit into the middle of the mold. Using a 1:1 epoxy resin, I measured equal parts of part A resin and part B hardener into separate cups, then combined them and mixed thoroughly until fully blended. After mixing the resin and hardener, I prepared for 4 separate cups and poured some of the mixed resin into each. As you can see, we'll be using 4 different colors for this tray: purple mica powder, hot pink acrylic paint, blue acrylic paint, and bright teal acrylic paint. I'm using what I already have on hand since I don't have these shades in mica powder, so feel free to use whatever materials you have available. I sketched a simple guide on the back of the image to plan out where each color will be poured. Starting from the left side, I poured a small amount of the purple resin first, followed by the hot pink. I then went back in with more purple to create a nice transition between the two colors. On the right side, I started by pouring the bright teal resin and added a bit toward the middle. I then realized I should have started with the blue instead, so I switched to the blue resin, poured that in, and then went back to the bright teal to fill in the gap. And then I switched back to the blue to add a bit more of the color. I continued going back and forth between the colors on each side to complete the design. I considered adding some swirls to the back, but decided to let the colors flow and blend naturally for a softer, more seamless look. I scraped the remaining resin from each cup, ensuring that none of the colors went to waste and that every drop was incorporated into the piece. After finishing the pour, I carefully used a torch to pop any air bubbles that had risen to the surface, leaving the resin smooth and glassy. I'm so happy with how the colors came together. The way the pink, purple, and blue tones blend gives it such a smooth, dreamy look. Next, we're working on the other mother ashtray. For this piece, I'll be using blue and bright teal resin, the same shades we used for the tray to keep the look cohesive. Since I had already mapped out the color layout, I followed my guide and began by pouring the bright teal resin into the left corner of the mold. After that, I added the blue resin, then went back in with the bright teal, moving back and forth between the two shades to create a soft, flowing blend of color. These two colors complement each other so well, and the image I chose ties in perfectly with them. I'm so glad I had these shades on hand. They're so pretty and really make the piece stand out. The mix of blue and bright teal gives it such a fresh, vibrant look that brings the whole design to life. Quick tip: when you're mixing your resin and have a writing on the back of your image, make sure your resin is a solid color so the writing doesn't show through once it's cured. For this piece, I didn't swirl the back. I let the colors flow naturally into each other. Once the pour was complete, I went in with the torch to bring out the depth and remove any bubbles. Now we wait 24 hours for all the pieces to fully cure. I didn't get a chance to record the process of making this Coraline piece, but here's me unmolding it. I'm gently running my finger around the mold and popping the piece out. It's always such a satisfying moment. I used the same hot pink and purple for the tray, and voila, here's how it turned out. By the looks of this piece, this unmold is about to be next level satisfying. The way the blue settled on the back gave it a gorgeous, naturally swirled effect. It gives off total Coraline portal vibes, like the gateway to the other mother's dimension. I love how this artwork came out. The way the colors and image blend makes it look so effortless. Saving the best for last, here's the final tray reveal. Gently gliding my thumb around the edges, releasing the tray with care so the mold stays perfect. The colors on the back blend like tie-dye, creating such a bold, eye-catching effect that makes the design pop. What do you guys think about this finished product? Here's how all the pieces came together, perfect for any Coraline fan. You can recreate them yourself. The materials you need are listed in the description, or you can find them already made through the link in my description across all my online platforms. Grab the full collection at once or mix and match by selecting pieces individually. Thank you guys for always staying tuned into watching my videos. This is my Instagram if you guys are interested in seeing what else I create. I also create other products such as resin bottle openers, keychains, also Scentsy products such as candles, wax melts, perfumes, and more. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what you guys would like to see next. Until next time, y'all.